Okay, children, today we are going to finish this one, okay, 1.31, and then after we will start the next chapter also. And here, in this one, we are going to read, okay, the left one first, okay. Okay, children, here, in this question, we have done already, okay. And here, look here, I want to explain next one. Okay, this was also explained, and this also I explained, okay. And please, Sarita, you tell, okay, you have to tell me, sir, we were in this question. Then I have to stop there and I will start that one. Okay, Sarita?
So we are in number 8.
We were in BII. 8
Yes,
1
sir. Now
8.
now number 8.
Okay. This BI also we have done, right? We did it also, I think.
Yes, sir.
We were here, right? And here, look here. In this one, we have to do two construction I have shown there. You can note down, okay? Or you can take the screenshot now. Later on, you can note it in your copy. From this one, from this 60 degree, 68 degree one point, we have to draw one line parallel to this one line, okay? And this line must be parallel to this one also, where I am pointing, look here. And look at this 68 degrees divided into two parts, one is A, another is B, okay? Then, what will be the value of A, student? Can you tell? A equals to how much? A equals to 45 degree, okay? A equals to 45 degree being corresponding angle. If you know A equals to 45, then we can find out B, because A plus B is 68 degree, because this is the whole part. When you add A and B, it will come 68. Okay. Then if you know the value of B, the B value will be equal with C, and D value will be X, and X and 130 are linear pair. X and 130 are linear pair, straight angle, and value of X will be equal with value of D. Value of X and value of D will be equal, alternate angle. If you know D and if you know C, and when we add C and D, then we will get the value of Y. Y equals to C plus D. Okay, that is the method to find out the value of Y here. Okay, children. For that we have to do this construction one. Okay, after that construction, do this. A equals to 45, then A plus B equals to 68. Okay, Isika, Sadikcha. Then A value is 45, then B equals to 68 minus 45. Then B value comes 23 degree. Okay, and whatever is the value of B, that will be the value of C also, because B and C are alternate angles. B and C are alternate angles. Okay, children. Then if you know B, then C, write also same 23 degree, right? After this, I am going to show you next x plus 130. X plus 130 degree are linear pair, okay? They are in linear pair. Then you will get the value of x. X equals to 180 minus 130. The value of x will be 50 degree. X value is 50 degree. Okay? Then what will be the value of E? There is not given E, okay? This is D1, okay? D equals to x. D equals to x. Why D equals to x? Why D equals to x? Can you tell? D equals to x is alternate angle,
Sir,
okay?
alternate angles.
Very good, alternate angle. Then D will be 50 degree. And when you know C and D, if you add the value of C and D, when you add the value of C and D, you will get the value of Y. Okay, Celine? You will get the value of Y by adding the value of C and D. Right? Okay? Okay,
Yes, sir.
Celine?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now look here, I am going to show you the y value. Y value is c plus d being whole part. Okay. And what will be the value of y then?
Sir, 73 degrees.
Which one 72? 23
Sir,
and
Y answer will be 73, not 80.
okay, you are right. You are right. You are right there. You are right. You are right. Okay. You are looking carefully on the screen. There must be 73. You are right. Here must be 73. Okay, Celine. There must be 73 degree. You are right. 23 and 50, if you add then it will come 73 degree. Okay, Celine. Okay. Okay, Celine, is there any difficulty in this question now?
No, sir.
Okay. Like this we find. Okay, look here, I want to show you once again from the beginning one. It will be easier for you all. It will be revision also. Look here. In this question, here we find the value of y degree equals to 42 degree, okay, being corresponding angle. Then y and x are equal, being altered angle. Okay, that is shown in this one. Okay, you can note down or you can take now a screenshot also. Okay, children. And after this, look here, I want to show you next one. In this one, y equals to 100 degree being alternate exterior angle, and y equals to a, we suppose then a and x are co-interior, then we found the value of x. Okay, that is shown in the solution. Okay, children. Okay, now next one, look here. X value comes here 80 degree. Now here we found x plus 152. These two angles are co-interior angles. We found the value of x. After that, x and y added, then that will be, alternate angle with this 72, because x plus y is this whole angle, okay, complete angle. X plus y is 72 degree being alternate angle. After that, we get the value of y. Like this we find the value of y. Okay, now number 3, after look here, number 4. Here we found the value of x first or y first. You can do any one first, okay. Y plus 100 degree co-interior angle, x plus 120 degree also co-interior angle. Then we get the value of x also, y also. Then last we do addition of this x, y, z. These three angles will make 180 degree. Okay, then we get the value of z. That is shown in this solution. Okay, children, we get the value of z also from here 40 degree. After that, here in V number, we find the value of y. Y and 50 degree are altered angle, and x 50 and 55. These three angles are angles of triangle. Then we get the value of x. After getting the value of x, we added x, y, and z. We get the value of z also. That is shown in this solution. Okay, like this we find the value of z 55 degree. Okay, children, and look here. After this, we get the value of this one, x1, x plus 45 is co-exterior angle. We get the value of x, and y equals to 40 degree alternate exterior angle. Like this we solve in this solution. Y equals to 40 degree and 45 plus x is 100 degree being co-exterior angle. We get the value of y and x in this question. Okay. Similarly, Now here in this question, as I just explained here, we draw the two parallel lines. These two lines parallel, okay? These two lines are parallel. Okay, children. And here, Tejas, Aditya, I have just explained this. At 68 is divided into two angles A and B, and Y is divided into C and D, and here is drawn two parallel lines, and we found the value of A first, then we found the value of B, okay? Because A and B will form a 68 and B and C will be altered angle, okay, Aditya, and we found the value of C. C equals to B, altered angle, and D equals to X, altered angle, and X and 130 are linear pair. We found the value of X, and here X value comes 50 degree. After getting the value of X 50 degree, then we have to add now, look here, D, because D will added with C, then it will form Y. Y will be formed by adding C and D. D will be altered angle with X. D is 50 degree because D and X are alternate, and Y equals to C plus D. By adding the value of C and D, we got the value of Y. How much degree there, children? 73 degree. Okay, children. Look here. After this one, here is another question. Look, 50 degree and Y degree. When we add 50 degree and Y degree, it will be 50 degree plus Y. This will be co-interior with 65 degree. Okay, Tejas? 50
Okay,
degree
sir.
plus 50 degree plus Y and 65 degree are co-interior angle. Okay. Then we get the value of Y. Then Y comes 180 minus 150 means 65. Okay. When you get Y, then we can find out now. Look here, 65 plus Z is linear pair, and we get value of Z. We get value of Z. Z equals to 180 minus 65 means 115. Then X and Z are alternate exterior angles. X and Z are alternate exterior angles. Okay, children? X and Z are alternate exterior angles. Like this, we find the value of X, Y, and Z from this VIII. Okay, 8 numbers. Are you clear, children, about this question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, after this, look here. Okay, Tejas is writing. I am waiting for him. Kelvin Cornell, Sadiq Shah, Isika, Simran. You understood this question?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Good.
sir.
Good.
So completed.
Okay, very good. Okay, now I am going to show you the next question. Look here. Do you know what is the relation of X and 75 in this figure?
Sir, corresponding
The
angle.
corresponding angle.
Good, good. That you have right. X equals 75 degree. What is the relation of Y and X here? Or Y and 75 directly you can do. Y and 75 also there is relation. Co-exterior angle. Right? And Y value we get. Y equals to 180 minus 75. And Z and 75 are, Z and 75 degree are also correspond. This one, look here. This inside, this outside.
Sir,
This also
corresponding angle.
Good. That's why Z value also will come 75 degree. Have you understood, children, this IX number?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now look here. I am going to show you the next one. Wherever you feel difficult, please tell me. Okay, I will explain again. Okay, children.
Okay, sir.
Wherever you find confusion one, confused one, please tell. And look on the screen, okay? And look here. In this one, 10 number. 10 number, look here. in this figure we have to suppose that some of the angles. Look here, I have supposed here at the corner. Look here, at this corner, this angle I have supposed A, and this corner I have supposed B. Okay, children, suppose their angle this one. Okay, this is very easy question. Do you know what is the relation of A and 70 degree here? A and 70 degree.
So corresponding angle.
Yes, very good, very good. Who is telling the correct answer? Who is telling the correct answer?
Sir Aditya.
Aditya, good, very good. After that, look here. First of all, write A equals to 70 degree being corresponding angle. Do you know when we add x and 32, x plus 32 will be alternate angle with 70 degree. Because this line and this line look here parallel. When we add x and 32, x plus 32 will make alternate angle with this 70 degree. Okay, children? Okay, Ishika? When you add
Yes,
x
sir.
plus, x plus 32, x plus 32 will be alternate angle with 72 degree. Then x plus 32 is 72 degree because this will form look Z shape, and this line parallel also. Then x value comes 70 minus 32, you will get 38 degree, right? X value came. Now x value will be equal with B value because x and B are alternate angle. Look there, x and B are alternate angle, right? B equals to x being alternate angle. Now when we add A plus 40 plus y, when you add, it will form 180 degree. This triangle, when you add, it will be 180 degree. Then you will get the value of y also here. Okay, first of all, B find. B equals to x alternate angle. Then 40 plus A plus y. Then you will get the value of, look here, I am going to show here. A plus y plus 40. A plus y plus 40, find y. Okay, y comes here 70 degree. After getting value of y, we add y plus z plus b. Do you know they will form 180 degree? Y plus z plus b. When you add these three angles, what will you get? You will get 180 degree because they will form straight angle. Look there, straight line. They will form straight angle. Okay, children?
Yes, sir.
Are you clear about this one? How to get y value and how to get z value? You get z value like this. Look here, z plus y plus b add, it will be 180 degree. Then 70 plus 38, 108 minus from 180 to minus. Okay, then you will get 72 degree. Z value will come 72 degree. Z value will come 72 degree. Okay. Is there any confusion, children, here?
Sir, can
No,
you show
sir.
previous slide?
Okay, okay. I will show you previous slide also. Please. You can take the screenshot also and you can write down also. This one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Should I move to next one now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This also I explained and we got the value of z. Okay, last one, this one, adding all this z, y and b. After that, now look here. That was the last question of this exercise. Okay, children? And look here. And please. Now I am going to start the chapter 6. Okay, children? Hello, children. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now we are going to start which chapter?
Set.
Okay. Is there anyone who can tell the definition of set? Can you tell? Anyone student, can you tell the definition of set? Set is the collection of well-defined objects. Set is the collection of,
Well-defined objects.
yes. What is the meaning of well-defined? Do you know? Do you know, children, what is the meaning of well-defined? Do you know, children? What is the meaning of well-defined? Well-defined means that, okay, that collection is called well-defined collection. If you can tell which elements belong in the given collection or given set or given group, which elements belong in the given group or given set one, okay, if you can tell them easily, if it is clear to tell, okay, at that time that collection will be called the well defined. Suppose if I tell now what collection of the intelligent student of 8A4, if I tell collection of intelligent student, okay, then if there is not given any criteria of intelligence, okay, then we cannot tell that who are the member of that group in that class, okay, in that group one, which student belong in that group, we cannot tell, okay, then that collection will not be well defined. But if I tell the students of 8A4 securing, okay, A in final examination, then we can tell easily we have got A grade, okay, can you tell or not? Then we can tell easily them, right? Those, in such case those elements will be the elements of the well defined one, okay. Do you know the meaning of well defined? Well defined means that collection is called well defined, in which we can tell the elements clearly. Suppose if there is given this one, okay, this is curly bracket 1, I have shared there my board, okay, one
So,
board, whiteboard is shared there. Is it shared?
no, sir.
Okay, I am sharing it again. See there. Okay, children, look here. Is that shared now?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, children, don't worry, I am going to share that next one. Okay, Okay, children, has it come there?
Yes, sir.
What is there?
So
Sir,
math
math
pad.
pad.
Okay, blank one.
No, sir, curly bracket.
Okay, curly bracket one. Good. This one curly bracket close one. Has it come?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In this curly bracket, if you write there A, okay, B and C, look, this collection is well defined or not? This collection is well defined or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, because we
So
can
well
tell
defined.
well defined because we can tell what are the elements of this collection, and collection should be written in curly bracket compulsorily. That you have read in lower classes also, isn't it? If you can tell easily which are the member of this collection one, okay, its members are A, B and C, okay. If you can tell them easily, okay, and that means this is the well defined collection. This type of well defined collection is known as set. Okay, you know that after that we can write the set by the different methods. Do you know the methods of writing set? First one is description method. First one is description method. In description method, we have to describe the set in word. Suppose if I write there like this, the elements of, look like this you can do, the collection also you can tell, the set also you can tell, look here. The set of, if you write in word, okay, the set of first three counting numbers. Is this well defined or not? Is this well defined or not, children?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Why it is well defined? The set of first three natural number also you can tell, or counting number also you can tell. This is what well defined, because we can tell its element. I am writing this set in which form? I am writing this set in description method. The set of first three counting numbers, because we can tell them easily. Okay, what are the member of this collection? We can tell them easily. Okay, okay, numbers, because we can tell easily what its members. We are writing members in curly bracket. What are they? 1, 2, 3. As we know that if you write the set in this word, this one is description method, and this second one is, can you tell what type of method is this second one? Second one is listing method, or you can tell second one is tabulation method, or we can tell it roster method. It has three names. Can you tell children once? Repeat. I told just now three names. Sophia, can you tell? This is listing method, tabulation method, and this is roster method. Which method can you tell once again, children? This is listing method, roster method, and tabulation method. Okay. We can write the set in listing method also. We can write the set in description method also. Okay. Now one more thing that we use here, we can write the set in set builder method also. Set builder method means like this. We have to suppose like this. Look here. We have to make the set like this. Look here. This is curly bracket, and we have write here x or that. Like we write, suppose any one variable, these two dot you have to put x or that, x belongs to This is the symbol of belongs to, x belongs to natural number, okay, and comma, then we can write is x is less than equals to 10, suppose. What does it mean? Do you know? What does it mean? This means natural number less than equals to 10 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 till 10. This type of method of writing set is known as set builder method. We can write this in word also, okay, like this. Look here. We can write this like this one. X such that, okay, we can write x is, we can write in word also, x is natural number, okay, we can write in word, x is natural number, you can write, okay, natural number, I'm writing shortcut, okay, natural number less than or equals to 10, we can write in word also, less than or equals to 10 also we can write. Like this we can write in word also set builder method. Less than equals to 10. I am writing this a bit short method. Less than equals to 10. Okay, like this write set builder method in word also. Okay, children. Like this also we can write the set in set builder method. These both the methods are known as the set builder method. Okay, children. Today this much.